Hey everybody, welcome back to Das Lab. Today, nothing too special, just got Bob's rototiller here and we're going to just change the oil and we're going to fix a linkage for the gear shifter. Pretty straightforward, it's a little warm, not overly warm but just warm enough so the oil flows nicer, no dipstick. Cuckoo! Nope, gotta change the battery already. Dang. See you in a week. Hey, we're back. Yeah. So, it didn't take a week. I don't even know if he moved. Yeah, so no dipstick per se. Okay, oil fill. Not sure how much to actually put in here. I'm going to do a bit of research. Anyways, we are going to drain it. And if you know anything about anything, with that type of drain, it's going to be a bit messy. Ooh, that smells nice. Fresh. So it's going to run here. We've got something I'm going to try to mitigate that with. Get a piece of this ready just in case. Do not drop in there. And yucky. Yucky. This going to work? I guess as long as I hold it there. Rototiller, right? Try not to get, try not to get all these contaminants and stuff in your food. This is, we're using this for a vegetable garden, and yeah, I don't know. I wish there was some way of doing that better, but I guess maybe if I had it tilted up, and then I could undo that bolt and put a piece of pipe in there and then pull it down. That might work. Oh, we're gonna let that drain, and then meanwhile what we're gonna do is fix, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. I'll get you some light. Right here, this shifter isn't staying in there anymore. It's for the forward, backwards, and all that stuff. So what it is there's a, you see that? There's a hole in here. So I just got to put a pin in. I'm going to put a washer and a pin to hold that on. I'll put you somewhere where maybe you can see what's going on. Sorry about all the earthquakes. Can you see? Yeah, I'll be right in there. That's still draining, and doesn't look like too much to get on the floor. Nope. So I got a couple pins here from a project that never actually got going. So they just kind of look like this, and I'm going to do a test fit in there just to see if that'll even go the way I think it will. Oh yeah, perfect. Very tight. Tight. That goes in there. The darkest of the dark. I'm gonna drop that washer. I don't know if I even need that washer. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I think I'd feel better if the washer was on though. Just because it's hard to do, it's got to be the right thing. I need another set of pliers. What I need. My hands aren't delicate enough to get in there. Good thing I got 2 sets of needle nose. On there like that. And in there like that. Good. Oh, I could have pulled it out and did it. Oh yeah, that ain't coming out. It's not like we're in a NASCAR race or something and you're shifting all the time. You probably do it about 5-10 times a year. Alright, how we doing on the coil end of things? I don't know how much to put in there. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. Yeah. Not the total end of the world, but still don't want to get this. It was pretty black. It needed it, but don't like to get that. Where the food's going to be, right? I'm sure a little bit of contamination in the soils. Not bad, but if you start to get sloppy, and you know, you eat something, you say, well, that's foul. Why is that foul? Well, because you got oil in it from your last oil change all over their chassis, and then the chassis and the dirt and everything. So, okay, that's just kind of grouping out. And I am, you probably can't tell, but I am leaning forward. This is probably about 5 degrees down this way. Here. It's even more now. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of there. So the question is, well, I don't think a half a liter came out of there. Liter, where am I? Where are you? England? Australia? You need the shrimp on the barbie. Oi. You get your fingers caught now, you're a goner. Things always run better when they're clean. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out how much oil to put in this bad boy. I know you know, but I don't. I can't hear you. Scream louder. So the general consensus is 20 ounces, which I have no way of measuring ounces. Or, if it doesn't have a dipstick, cuckoo, no dipstick, then you fill it up till you can't put any more in. So I will fill it up till I see it basically at the bottom of the threads there. And just for good measure, I'll probably overfill it, spill it into the oil bucket, and then suffer the consequences. Where's my light? Yeah, so that oil fill is pretty low in the crank here, so I don't think I'm gonna, you know, you can't overfill it because you run out of room, right? Spill, spill, spill. Oh, come on. More. I really don't want to overfill it because I don't want to spill a drop, you know? Okay. We are there, I believe. I'm going to do a bit of cleaning up here. My God. I can't believe this. I got more oil spilled on filling it than I did on draining it. Due to carelessness. Make me nervous, you YouTubers. I can't see if there's any there. Let's just make a little dipstick here. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm there. So that's it. We'll fire it up and bring it back to Bob. We're gonna just clean it off a little bit here more and really make sure that there's no residue. Good. It's a good Craftsman with a Briggs & Stratton 5 horsepower Briggs. Nothing wrong with this machine. Heavy, reverse counter, whatever they call it, rotating kind, so the wheels drive one way and the things drive back the other. Get you some mixed up soil. Real good. Oh, I know. One of the things I want to do. And it's not because of this machine. This thing starts and runs beautifully. But I have another machine over there that starts and runs horribly. And I think it's got bad compression. So I tried to look for, they're both 5 horse, and I think they're both almost identical engines, and trying to get some compression readings. So I know this is a good working engine with lots of torque and power. I'd like to find out what the compression is on it and compare it to that one over there, because I think that's got low compression. I can't really tell because it might have a decompressor unloader to get it started. I don't think so, but it might. And regardless, I'm going to compare the two. It's almost comparing apples to apples and oranges to oranges. Let me get this off the stand and I'll be right. Right. So I've never used a compression tester before. So we're going to see what it's all about. This is cooled off enough. I don't like changing and removing plugs when things are hot, because you can get some weird things happening with the threads. I don't know if it's a big deal on these engines or not. It's just what I was always told, is you only do a spark plug maneuver when this is cold. Okay, so spark plug's out, because I'm checking the compression of this thing here. And this comes with a bunch of adapters. Too big. This one's just right. So let's yeah, let's do this. We'll put that in. And there's an O-ring on there, nice and good. And then somehow or other, okay, I guess you got to use this. So this goes in here. Alright. Try not to cross thread that. Round, round, round she goes. She stopped. No, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Oh, sorry. Right in the legs. Okay, it's got that. And then quick connect here and right there. So the nice thing about this, if it works properly, is I don't have to pull and watch it. It'll max out, and then it'll store the pressure in here, and then I go psh, and it'll release it. So it's kind of a, I mean, I don't even have to be looking at it. Now, what am I aiming for? So the internet said anywhere between above 60, what is this? Black is pounds per square inch, kilograms per centimeter squared. What in the world is that? Kilopascals, I understand, but okay. Anyways, pounds per square inch. Anything above 60 is good. I'm hoping to get 90. I'm looking for 90. 60, I think would be a little weak, but again, I don't know. Just what I read. And don't worry, it's not going to start. There's no plug in it. Yeah, I'm getting about 60. Got a couple more there. Okay, 75. And then that depressurizes it. Let's try it again. It feels like it's got good compression. Yeah, just over 75. All right. So that's it for this. I'm not gonna show you what I'm gonna do on the snowblower. That's another video. You can see that. So take this off and we'll see if we can start up the... So again, I don't know if that's a good number. I don't know if this is a good gauge. I got this off of my good buddy Rusty. You know who you are, Rusty. And okay, that came right out. Sparky pluggy. I know this runs well, so we'll say that for a 5-horse Briggs, 75 is nice. And again, what do these things get on them? 2 hours a year, right? Compared to a lawnmower, maybe, I don't know, 40, 50 hours a year. All right, let's back you up. You get to see the whole show. No primer, go it fast, choke on. Lest I gas myself completely out of here, because I got other jobs to do, more videos to make. It runs just like it did yesterday, except now it's got fresh oil in it. Anyways, that's all I got for you on Das Lab. If you like what you see, subscribe. Won't hurt. I even have a video on why you should subscribe. Check that out. We always like to have fun here, doing something a little different every time. Have fun, be safe, and for God's sakes, don't get any on you. We'll see you next time.